am very sorry. I didn't realize the camera was off at some point, but what I've done is laid down some white, let that cure up a little bit, got my best stain brush and some in the navy. And what I've been doing, you can see, I just put on a little bit of it when I realized what was going on. So what we're going to do now is blend in the navy with this white base, kind of give us a smoky blue. This is obviously going to take a few coats, but that's okay. Get down in that crack there. So what I've done is gone back to the round brush. I'm going to dip into my in the navy. I'm going to blot in some of these sections. Come back in. Hope you can see that. Turn it just a little to make sure. Nice amount of water for our blend, and look at that smoky blue starting to happen. This is going to take a few coats. But we're getting us a nice cloudy effect, which is what I was looking for. We're completely blued out up here. Completely blue in this crevice here. Pulling out some of that dark in both directions. You can see we're really starting to build our darkened palette now. Again, be careful not to pull your paint up as I did there, because that white will show through. And I think on that note, we're going to let some of this dry. I'm going to get my lines set up. Next coats. While this dries. Really starting to build that dark hue. We're just adding value of the blue, bringing the two blends together, well, three blends now, because we have our white base, our almost grayish color, and then our blue. Starting to get a little tight, so we moisturize our brush a little. Get those runs, get those runs. I didn't blot my brush. Building value and removing value. Building value on the edge. Here we go the other direction. And you can see how it darkens up. Pull some of that away, bring it back here, darken this edge up. And there we go. Grab you here, and you can sorry about that. You can actually see those values building. Our lights to white, our blends, shadowy and smoky. Beautiful paint. Gloss finish will go away as the paint dries. And that is how we're building our Canton. Going to give this some time to dry. It'll lighten up a little as it dries. And then we will come back in with a third coat and start to add more value to that blue. This is the blue we're going to be going for. Lighting in here isn't the greatest, but it is definitely blue in color. It does look a little gray on camera, but it is in the navy chalk mineral paint. And once this dries, I'll be back and we'll add another layer.